as Africa continent, and even as East Africa region, sports is one of the, or athletics is one of the sports that we can use to enhance integration. We were just from Alaska Games in Kampala, and in Alaska Games are part of the deliberate activities that the East African community had purposed to undertake as a means of enhancing integrity. Governments can do, the high-level heads of states and governments, ambassadors, discussions on how to integrate, and solve some of the things. But I think sports goes beyond that top policy level and creates a kind of people-to-people engagement. If you find athletes from Ethiopia with athletes from Kenya, do you know they know themselves so well that I know some of the athletes? Probably when our athletes here have visited some of them in their home in Ethiopia, and you will find a Kenyan athlete here who understands Addis Ababa so well that me, a governor, will go for a meeting for 2 days. I'll just from the hotel to the meeting to the hotel, and the next thing, a flight back home. If you put these people have had discussions, very personal interactions together, it really enhances that question. And if we can use, the more we use now this kind of activities like sports, the more we get citizens of this continent to understand one another. And that is how we are going to break trade barriers. That's how we are going to break immigration barriers. That's how we are going to break so many other things. So I think sport is one of the good tools that we can use as a continent for integration and making sure that, the cohesiveness of Africa is enhanced. And to me, I think I'll be asking Waziri Amina and us in county governments to seriously take up the challenge of hosting the events that have been moved from the Diamond League. And we own them. And you'll see the rest of the world flocking to Africa just to come, and we can also have a Diamond League for this continent. And we know it is possible. If we combine forces, national government and county governments, we can have, and we can have it in rotation. This year Kenya can host, next year Ethiopia can host, the other year Uganda can host, the other year Tanzania can host, and so many other countries. And we make it powerful and attractive. I believe we have the capacity. And you see, as a continent, we are fortunate. Everywhere in Africa is just a tourist attraction in itself. We don't need anything else. Just go prepare everything and put it in place. It is up to us to actually utilize. This is a stadium that was funded through the Ministry of Sports and Sports Kenya. But we now in county government have already budgeted to rebuild 64 stadium. Although the land size there may not be sufficient to host international athletics games, but we have provided a running track that can be used for, time trials and so forth. So we have already designed, it's ready. We are ready to go to tender, and I can assure you, in another 18 months, 64 stadium will be ready. That is a project we are going to undertake as a county, as county government. And besides that, we are also building an high altitude training center in Timborwa. We began the works, but we had a challenge with the contractor who had taken up. We have now retendered the works, and we are sure in another 12 months we shall have completed that high altitude training center in Chagaya. And besides that, because we are nurturing talent all the way down to the ward level, we are preparing some playgrounds from our schools. We are identifying schools with slightly big sizes of land, and we are making sure that we do the grading, we do the proper marking, we do the standard fields, so that when people practice and train, they are training on standard fields and provide some small amenities in that.